If you have been struggling to grow your hair or your child's hair, I have the perfect, quick, and simple recipe that's going to give you quick, guaranteed results. I'm going to show you 2 quick and simple ways to use aloe vera for massive hair growth. If you try this exact recipe, I promise you, you will start to see results within 1 to 2 weeks. Alright family, let's get right into the video. This is little Miss Nadia and we are going to be using her hair to show you this quick and simple recipe that's going to give you guaranteed results. Alright, so here are the simple things you're going to need. In this case, we're only going to use the aloe vera and the aloe vera oil. So all you need is a cutting board, your fresh aloe vera, a knife to cut your aloe vera, cut it into pieces, rinse it very well with warm water, and then you want to split each piece into 2 pieces and bam, here you go. All right, let's get started. This is little Miss Nadia. As I said, we are going to be using her hair for today's video. This is a 2 weeks old hairstyle. Again, I do this on my daughter's hair every 1 to 2 weeks and it has worked miracles. Her hair has continued to grow and retain length. That is the most important part, especially if you want long hair. All right, so all we're doing here is taking out the previous style and we're going to get it ready to apply the aloe vera. Now, let me warn you, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I will tell you that my daughter is very tender-headed and wash days are not her favorite. So you'll see here that she's going to have many different facial expressions. She's going to go from sad to a little bit of tears to super happy to the point where she cannot stop looking at herself in the mirror. All right, so I just wanted to let you know that. If you have a child with natural hair or if you have natural hair yourself, when you take your hair out, you can either use a detangler or you can use a spray bottle with warm water to take your hair out. This helps moisturize the hair and also makes it soft and easy to brush or comb through. So this is what I have here. So all I'm doing is spraying the warm water onto her hair in little sections because again, she is tender-headed. So I like to be as gentle as possible by doing it little sections at a time. By the way, if you see her looking to the side here, she is watching one of her favorite, I guess it's a show or movie. It's the Minions. She loves it. So that's what she's watching right now. So anyway, I'm just going through and detangling her hair in little sections and just working my way throughout the entire head. By the way, for those of you who have been asking, Nadia's hair is fully natural and you'll see that here after I apply the aloe vera. Her hair is fully natural and the curls are super curly, they're popping, there's no heat damage. I've never put any kind of chemical, perm, texturizer or anything like that. I don't even flat iron her hair, but you'll see here how I do get her hair to look long and straight. Anyway, so we did go ahead and finish the detangling process. So now we're going to go ahead into the first way of how we use aloe vera for massive hair growth, and that is applying the aloe vera leaf. Again, if you have followed me for a while, you know that this is my recipe. I have been using this on my hair and my daughter's hair for years and years and years. It works, so I don't stop using it. I have used this since my daughter was 5 months old. She is now 5 years old, and I continue to use the exact same process because it works. All right, so all I'm doing here is I'm grabbing her hair in those little sections again and just applying the aloe vera leaf to it and rubbing it in and then twisting it back up. In this case, I'm not using the aloe vera as a detangler. I'm actually using it as a pre-poo and as a treatment method. And you'll see here that I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes before I wash it out. All right. So again, just little sections at a time, applying the aloe vera leaf. Twisting it back up because this is actually how I'm going to wash her hair. I'm going to leave it in the twist and then I'm going to wash it out, and you'll see me stretch her hair out here in just a few minutes. So she's not as twitchy and fussy anymore because her hair is completely detangled. And now all we're doing is applying the aloe vera gel, combing it through, rubbing it on her scalp, rubbing it on the ends of her hair, and then twisting it back up. So now we're gonna wait about 15 to 20 minutes to let it do its thing. All right, so it's been 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and wash Nadia's hair. I usually use the tub, so that's what you'll see me do here. So I'm using my favorite duo, the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shampoo and Conditioner, to wash my daughter's hair. This is also what I use for my own hair. So what I do is I go ahead and shampoo it first. I do 1 or 2 passes just to make sure that all the dirt is out. I do use my finger and my fingernails to really rub and scrub her scalp to make sure to get all of the buildup out and to also make sure to get all of the product out, okay? Again, I do this a few times to make sure that her hair is completely clean. And then I go back in with the conditioner, make sure that her scalp is clean, make sure that her hair itself is clean, and then we rinse it out. All right, family, Nadia's hair is completely clean. Now it's time to move on to step number 2. This is one of my favorite steps, and this is something that has completely changed my daughter's wash day and my wash days as well. So I don't let her hair air dry anymore. I do use this machine that has completely changed our lives, and I'm not even kidding. This is the Riff Air hair dryer. This is not a blow dryer. It is a hair dryer. It suctions the hair into the dryer and it dries it and stretches the hair out within seconds. Anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and you have your hair completely dried and also stretched out. And that is what I'm using here. Again, before I use the equipment, I like her to play with it just to make sure that she's not afraid of it. The machine does have a suction sound, so some kids can be afraid of that. It's not really scary or loud. It makes a noise and you can hear it. It's audible. And so I just like to make sure that she's not terrified as I'm trying to, dry her hair. All right, so all I do is, again, I grab little sections of her hair, suck it into the machine, hold it for a few seconds, pull it out, and then bam, her hair is completely dried. And you can do a few passes. You can do as many passes as you want, depending on how straight you want the hair to look. And a few people were asking me if this creates heat damage. As you saw before, Nadia's hair is completely natural. Her hair is not heat damaged at all. And if you've watched any of my videos in the last year or so, I have been using this machine on her hair and my hair, and it does not create any kind of heat damage. As a matter of fact, I am on a no heat challenge journey myself for my own hair. If you haven't joined that challenge, please go ahead and join. It is a 6 months no heat challenge. However, I do use this machine because it's very little to no heat at all, and that is what I use to dry my hair. Anyway, this is little Miss Nadia. She knows we're almost done, so she's getting excited. Remember those facial expressions I told you about? We are getting to the smiley face. Little by little, we're getting to the smiley face portion of this process. So one side is done. We're on to the second side. Nadia's favorite part of wash day is when I apply the aloe vera oil, which is our second way to use aloe vera to grow long hair, okay? When I start to blow dry her hair, she gets excited and she wants to add the oil. But what I will say is when you do wash days, don't apply your oil or greases or anything before drying the hair. You want to dry the hair completely clean with no products in it so that it doesn't, number one, clog your machine if you do have the machine, or it doesn't burn your hair if you're using a different machine. You just want to dry the hair fresh out of the shower. So she's super excited and she's wanting me to put the oil in, and I'm just telling her, just wait a minute. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Nadia loves the aloe vera oil because it has this clean, tingling feeling that it provides, I guess, when you apply it to your hair. It just gives you this nice feeling, and I think it's because of the mint. All right, so we are finally at the point where we can use the aloe vera oil, and she is super excited. And she likes to help with this part. She likes to be fully involved in this part. As you can see here, she'll grab the aloe vera oil and try to put it in her hair, or I'll put some in her palm, and she gets super excited to rub it in. Again, this is one of her favorite part of wash days. The aloe vera oil is really good for your scalp and your hair because it thickens your hair, and it also helps with length retention. So if you're trying to grow your hair and it feels like it's growing but you're not retaining the length, try the aloe vera oil. This is amazing for that. Nadia's hair has been growing consistently over the years, but not only that, it retains its length. And it's the same thing with my hair. Her hair is getting longer and longer every single month because of this process. So if you have been trying to grow your hair and you're just not retaining length, I promise you, try the aloe vera oil, be consistent with it, and you'll see the difference. All right, so today was a full wash day and Nadia has had it. So we're not gonna do any extensive hairstyle. I'm just gonna do one quick little ponytail and we're gonna move on with our lives. Nadia has actually graduated preschool, so she doesn't have school for the rest of the summer. And she's going to be going to kindergarten here soon in the fall. So we're excited about that. So please comment congratulations to Nadia in the comments below. Nadia is officially out of preschool and she's officially going to kindergarten. I just cannot believe Nadia is 5 years old. I can't. Nadia was literally born on this channel. We started all of the hair routines and all of the hair treatments, and aloe vera has been a great part of her hair routine since day one. And if you are an OG on this channel, you already know that because you've probably seen all of her viral videos. Anyway, so we're doing a simple hairstyle. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to, just play with her edges a little bit using this toothbrush. I'm going to lay her edges, and then I'm using this hair tie to tie it down for a few minutes. This is the best way to get the pretty neat edges. If any of you want to try this, and then I just wait a few minutes, take it off, and voila. This is what her hair looks like. Nadia is very girly. Pink is her favorite color. She likes the ribbons and she likes the bowl. She likes all of it. So this is the final hairstyle, y'all. My baby looks so cute. She is super excited, and this is the second phase of the facial expressions. This is when she cannot stop smiling, and that mirror behind her is her best friend because every time she walks past that mirror, she looks at herself. She'll tiptoe or she'll jump up and down. She'll do whatever it takes to see her hair and to make sure that her pink ribbons are in her hair. So anyway, family, if you are trying to grow your hair or your child's hair and it's just not growing, try this method. Do it every week or every 2 weeks, and I promise you, you will see a dramatic result. Consistency is key when it comes to hair growth. You cannot just do something 1 time or 2 times and give up on it and say it's not working. You have to be consistent with it, and I promise you it will work. Check out the description box for the link to the aloe vera oil, and also join the family if you haven't already. We are going to do a lot more hairstyles for me and for Nadia to give you some inspiration on growing your hair. Thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and Nadia says thank you, and these are kisses from Nadia to you. All right, family, thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.